If you've been subscribed to me for a while, you will know that I'm taking a SSRI, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, or a drug against depression called lexapro. You can see it in my older videos. I posted a video when I first started on it, and then another one when I was on it for a short while, just to let people know how I was getting on. Well, the time has come to give it up now, because basically the reason for me needing this was that I had gotten into a bit of a depression over my job situation, basically. Now, I don't know whether you've had depression. People who've had depression might know, but depression doesn't always necessarily involve feeling sad or weepy or anything like that. That was certainly not the case. In my case, it was just a downward spiral of ever decreasing levels of motivation, which then caused more of a feeling like being stuck in a rut, which then caused even less motivation and even less of a drive to get up and do something about it. And that just went from bad to worse. The job I was in was basically a job in which I felt there was no prospect of any sort of improvement of the situation I was in, no prospect of me achieving anything concrete that I could hold in my hand and say, like, listen, I've done this. So that's how I got into this spiral, and it got worse and worse until it eventually was pointed out to me that I was lacking motivation, and I realized that I'd gotten into this situation and I needed to do something about it. Now, a lot of people have pointed out to me that taking drugs is not a solution to a problem like this, and it isn't. But I am very glad I took them. I've taken them for the last 6 months, and what they did is they just helped me over that hump. They gave me that little bit of motivation that I needed in order to pull myself out of this spiral. Now, that would have been pointless if all I had done was to just accept the slightly improved mood and carry on regardless. But I didn't. I used that extra bit of drive I got to do something about the situation itself, and I got myself a new job. So I am in this new job, and I feel that the prospects here are much better. I am working on an actual project again, with a defined timeline, with a defined goal, and where I can say that I'm going to do this for so many months, and at the end of it I'm going to have achieved something. Now, that is the sort of work that I want to be doing, and that is the sort of work that motivates me. So therefore I am now have removed the cause of the problem, and therefore I shouldn't need to take these tablets anymore. Of course, you can't just come down from a tablet like that. You have to build up levels of the drug in your blood, and you can't just go cold turkey on them. So what I've done is I've contacted my doctor, and what I'm going to be doing in the next month is I'm going to go on half doses, the minimum dose. And then for another 2 weeks after that or so, I'm going to go for the lowest possible dose, but only take them every other day. And then I'm going to give them up altogether. So it's a slow build down to stopping. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to let you know how I'm getting on and how it works, and whether the come down has been easy or hard, whether I've noticed any sort of side effects or not, just so that if you're ever in a situation like this yourself, you have some idea what to expect. So far, I must say, taking this has been a very positive experience for me. And if you're in a similar situation to me, I would certainly recommend, in conjunction with you addressing the real problem that underlies the situation, to take a drug that will help you in this regard. So I'll let you know, and keep your eyes peeled and keep watching this space. Thank you very much.